My name is Joseph Garcia, and I am an education manager at the Aveda Institute, Los Angeles. Essentially, I tried everything that I could think of in the book that I thought was, I guess, cool, or rock and roll. And by saying that, I had traveled on tour with a band. I'd done a lot of different things in the music industry. I'd been a tattoo apprentice, so I kind of went through the tattoo journey of being a tattoo artist, done construction, coffee shops, bagged groceries, landscape, like everything that you could think of. I didn't know what else I could do, and hair was never a thing that I even remotely thought about. It was more so like, I don't want hair all over me. I didn't really know that it was a creative industry. I had just left the tattoo industry, and I had a really good friend who was in the beauty industry. He was a hairdresser, and he had a booth. Or a chair at a nearby salon, and I was sketching one day at a bar, and I was just hanging out, and I was kind of still in the tattoo community, still in that industry a little bit. And he came in, and I hadn't seen him since high school, and he's like, hey, what have you been up to? And I said, I'm just kind of doing tattoos, but I'm thinking about getting out of it. And I asked him what he was doing, and he said, oh, well, I'm a hairdresser. After I'd asked him what he thought about the industry, and he said, I would never do anything else. Even though like I had played music, had been in bands, was a tattoo artist, and did this and that, he looked cooler than I did. So I was like, how does he look cooler than me, and I'm doing all the cool things? And then I lift open this rock, and it's like there's this huge community of just cool, of just interesting and different. You can dress how you want to dress, you can act the way you can be yourself. You got to listen to good music, you got to have your own schedule, you got to work with your hands. There was all these pluses to it that I never thought of. And 2 weeks later, I enrolled into cosmetology school, and I not even for a second looked back. Figure out what it is that you gravitate towards, what it is that you enjoy doing, because ultimately that's going to lead you to the road of happiness and put you in a situation to where your environment is everything that you love, and everything that you do is a part of something that is just an extension of who you are. Say yes and be relentless in who you are as an individual. Be strong in what you believe in, but be humble enough to be open-minded about the process of growth, because this industry is by far, out of everything that I've done so far, the most, and no pun intended, beautiful industry that I could have ever dreamed of being a part of. And if you put in the time, the work, and you have the passion, I've seen it not just for me, but for so many around me, just like a fruit tree, just it will give you all the nourishment that you need.